Welcome, sleepy soul. You found your way here at exactly the right time. There's nothing more you need to do today. Nothing to check, nothing to remember, nothing to solve. All of that is finished now. So let yourself settle into your bed. Feel the mattress underneath you, holding your whole body completely. You don't have to hold yourself up anymore. The bed is doing that for you now. So you can just let go. Let your legs grow heavy and warm. Let your arms rest wherever they are. They don't need to move again tonight. Let your shoulders sink down away from your ears. Feel how much weight you were carrying there. And now you're setting it down. Good. Now take a slow breath in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it out through your mouth very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't need to follow the story tonight. You don't need to remember any of it. If your mind drifts away, that's perfect. If you fall asleep in the middle, even better. The words will keep going without you, like the soft, cold wind moving through ancient pine branches. Whether anyone is listening or not, it's just here to keep you company while you sink deeper and deeper towards sleep. So let us begin. Picture the great northern forest. Tall, ancient pine trees stretching in every direction, their branches heavy with soft, fresh snow. Silver light filtering down from a full silver moon high above. Everything peaceful, everything covered gently in snow, everything quiet. The kind of forest that has existed on this earth for tens of thousands of years. Older than any city, older than any human memory. Just the deep, patient forest, breathing slowly under the eternal stars. Somewhere deep in this forest, in a small, warm den beneath the roots of an ancient fallen pine, lives an old grey wolf. His name in the old language of wolves is a soft sound that means silver path. He has walked these forests for many, many years. He knows every hidden pool, every ancient stone, every warm sleeping place beneath the fallen trees. He knows the sound of every wind, the scent of every season, the gentle rhythm of the changing moon. Silver Path is not a young wolf anymore. His muzzle is streaked with silver white. His deep amber eyes are calm and wise. His thick fur is warm and full, long silver grey on his back, soft cream on his chest, fluffy black at the tips of his tail. He is deeply peaceful now. He has known many winters. He has known many summers. He has known many warm, sleepy nights just like this one, deep in the quiet, ancient forest. Tonight, the moon is full. The forest is bathed in soft silver light. The snow catches the moonlight and glows very softly, making the whole forest look like a peaceful dream. The wind has gone completely still. The ancient pine trees stand in perfect silence. Only the soft sound of gentle snow falling here and there from a branch. Only the soft breath of the sleeping wolf family. Only the soft rhythm of the ancient forest itself, breathing slowly into the peaceful night. Silver Path slowly opens his warm amber eyes. He does not want to wake anyone. He simply lies still, listening to the deep, peaceful silence of the winter forest. His mate breathes softly beside him. His children sleep close to each other, safe and warm. His old mother snores very quietly in her corner. Silver Path feels deeply content, deeply peaceful, deeply grateful for this quiet, ancient moment. Just as you might feel deeply content in your own warm bed right now. Just as you might feel deeply grateful for this quiet, peaceful moment of your own. Silver Path decides to slowly stand up. His old joints move gently, without stiffness. He walks softly to the entrance of the warm den. He looks out into the moonlit forest. The world is completely peaceful. Snowflakes drifting very slowly from the deep, dark sky above, landing softly on the fresh snow already covering the ground, making the softest sound. Almost no sound at all. Just the deep pillow quiet of a winter forest at midnight, breathing gently under the eternal peaceful stars. Silver Path steps softly out into the snow. His large warm paws sink very gently into the fresh powder. He walks slowly toward a small clearing he has known his whole life. Just a few dozen steps from his den, a peaceful open space among the tall ancient pines, where a small frozen stream winds quietly through the snow, where the moonlight comes down without any branches to catch it, where an old wolf can sit peacefully and simply watch the ancient winter night. He walks slowly. There is no hurry. There is never any hurry in the ancient forest. The trees do not hurry. The wind does not hurry. The stars do not hurry. And Silver Path does not hurry either. Each soft footstep in the snow is a small, peaceful moment. Each slow breath of cold, clean air is a small, peaceful moment. Each glimpse of the silver moon through the pine branches is a small, peaceful moment. Just being present, just being alive, just being peacefully in the quiet ancient world. Silver Path arrives at the small clearing. He walks to a familiar patch of soft snow. He sits down slowly. He wraps his fluffy tail around his paws to keep them warm. He tilts his head up gently. He looks at the vast starry sky above. The full silver moon hanging peacefully. Countless stars scattered across the deep dark night. The same moon and stars his ancestors watched. The same peaceful stars watching over you right now. Wherever you are, whatever room holds you, whatever bed warms you, Silver Path breathes in the cold, clean air. It smells of fresh snow, of ancient pine sap, of soft moss beneath the snow, of the distant frozen lake, of the ancient sleeping bear far away in her winter cave, of the small hares hiding safely in their burrows, of the peaceful mountains beyond the forest, of everything ancient and peaceful and alive in the great winter night. He breathes it out very slowly. A small, warm cloud rising softly into the cold moonlit air, slowly dissolving, peacefully, endlessly. You can breathe with him now, slowly in, slowly out. Feel the cool peace of the ancient forest. Feel the deep quiet of the winter night. Feel the soft warmth of your own body beneath your blankets. Feel your heart beating slowly and peacefully. Feel your breath moving slowly and easily, just like Silver Path breathing quietly in the moonlit clearing, just like the ancient forest breathing slowly all around him, just like the whole peaceful world breathing gently in the quiet night. Silverpath listens carefully to the deep silence of the winter forest. Very far away, he can hear the soft sound of another wolf pack calling to each other. Not in a hurry, not in fear, just peacefully checking on each other, making sure everyone is safe and warm on this peaceful winter night. Their voices carry beautifully through the cold air. Long, slow, deeply peaceful howls that sound like ancient songs, like the wind itself singing softly through the trees, like the ancient earth speaking gently to the peaceful stars above. You can hear those distant howls now, in your mind, soft, slow, deeply peaceful, not sad, not lonely, just peaceful ancient song rising slowly into the winter night. The kind of sound that has existed on this earth for hundreds of thousands of years. The kind of sound that has quieted anxious minds since the very beginning. Warm, full, deeply calming. Silverpath listens quietly. He does not answer. He simply listens. Feels the deep, peaceful connection with his distant family of wolves. Feels everyone safe. Feels everyone warm. Feels everyone at peace under the same ancient moon. After a long, peaceful moment, the distant howls slowly fade back into the silence of the forest. Everything is quiet again. Just the deep, pillow-soft silence of the winter night. Silverpath continues to sit peacefully in the moonlight, his warm amber eyes half closed now, almost drowsy, just enjoying the deep, peaceful quiet of the ancient forest, just as you might be enjoying the deep, peaceful quiet of your own room now. Half-closed eyes, warm and drowsy, perfectly at peace. Snowflakes continue to drift down very slowly from the deep, dark sky, landing softly on Silverpath's warm silver fur, landing softly on the ancient pine branches, landing softly on the frozen stream nearby, making the whole forest look like a gentle dream. A quiet white dream that has been dreaming itself for thousands of years already, and will keep dreaming itself for thousands more, peacefully, endlessly, without any hurry at all. Silverpath notices small tracks in the fresh snow near his paws, small, delicate footprints of a peaceful winter hare, a rabbit who came here earlier in the night, hopping quietly across the clearing before returning safely to her warm burrow beneath a snowy log. Silverpath smiles gently in the way that wolves smile. He is not hungry tonight. He is at peace. He wishes the small hare a safe, warm night in her cozy burrow, and he sends peaceful thoughts to all the small, warm creatures sleeping safely in the ancient forest tonight. The mother bear sleeping deeply in her winter cave. The small squirrels curled up together in their hollow tree nests. The tiny mice safe in their warm underground tunnels. The peaceful owl resting quietly on her hidden branch. The gentle deer bedding down in a soft, snowy hollow. All the ancient forest creatures tucked safely into their peaceful winter beds. Just as you are tucked safely into your own peaceful bed tonight, all held by the same warm ancient earth, all watched by the same silver moon. Silverpath takes another slow, deep breath. His breath rises up gently in a small, warm cloud, slowly dissolving into the peaceful moonlit air. Slowly, peacefully, gently, just like your own breath slowing now, just like your own body relaxing deeper into your warm bed, just like your own mind quieting now. Deeper, deeper, deeper into peaceful sleep, into the soft, ancient quiet, into the tender darkness, holding everything peacefully on this vast old planet tonight. Silver Path sits quietly for a long time. He watches the moon slowly moving across the sky. He watches the shadows of the pine trees shifting gently on the snow. He watches individual snowflakes drift down and land softly. He watches everything without any hurry, without any thought, just watching, just being, just existing peacefully in the moonlit clearing. Just being an old peaceful wolf in an ancient peaceful forest under an ancient peaceful sky. Nothing more, nothing less, perfectly at peace. After many quiet moments, Silver Path decides it is time to return to his warm den, to his sleeping family, to the deep warmth of his soft bed of moss and fur beside his mate. He slowly rises. He shakes the fresh snow gently from his thick fur. Small white flakes drifting softly back down to the ground. He turns and walks slowly back through the peaceful moonlit clearing, back into the sheltered darkness of the ancient forest, back toward his warm, cozy den. His footsteps in the snow are very quiet, very peaceful. His breath rises softly in small, warm clouds. His whole body feels deeply relaxed, deeply grateful, deeply ready for peaceful sleep. Just as your body might be feeling deeply relaxed now, deeply grateful, deeply ready for peaceful sleep. Warm, safe, held by the same peaceful ancient darkness that holds the sleeping forest tonight, held by the same tender kindness that has always held all sleepers everywhere. Silver Path arrives at his warm den. He gently pushes aside the soft moss curtain at the entrance. He steps quietly into the warm darkness. Inside, everything is peaceful. His mate Moonsong sleeps deeply. Their grown children, River and Cloud, sleep curled together in a soft ball of warm fur. His old mother Winter breathes slowly and peacefully in her deep corner. The warm den smells of soft moss and clean fur and peaceful sleep. It is the warmest, safest place in the whole ancient forest. Silver Path walks slowly to his sleeping place beside his mate. He turns 3 times in the soft moss and warm fur in the ancient way of wolves preparing to sleep. Then he curls his body slowly into a peaceful ball. He wraps his fluffy tail gently over his nose. His breath immediately begins to slow. His whole body immediately begins to relax deeply. Just as your body is relaxing deeply now, just as your breath is slowing now, just as your mind is quieting now, Silver Path feels the deep warmth of his mate sleeping beside him. He feels the soft breath of his sleeping children nearby. He feels the peaceful presence of his old mother in the corner. He feels the ancient forest all around them, keeping them safe. He feels the silver moon high above, watching over them peacefully. He feels the eternal ancient stars, keeping their quiet, endless watch. Everything is exactly as it should be. Everything is warm. Everything is safe. Everything is deeply peaceful. You are held tonight too, by the same tender ancient darkness, by the same peaceful ancient night, by the same eternal kindness that holds all sleeping creatures on this ancient earth. Whatever room you sleep in, whatever bed holds you, whatever blanket warms you, you are safe. You are warm. You are exactly where you need to be. Rest now. Rest now. Rest now. Deep into the peaceful ancient darkness, deep into the tender endless kindness, deep into the soft ancient love that holds every sleeper everywhere tonight. Silverpath's old amber eyes slowly close. His breathing slows even more. His warm heartbeat becomes soft and steady, almost as slow as yours, almost as peaceful as yours. He begins to drift between waking and sleeping. In that soft place where you might be drifting now, he dreams. Or perhaps he does not dream. He is running peacefully through an ancient forest of endless silver moonlight, his paws not touching the ground, his mate running softly beside him, his children ahead of them, his old mother watching from a peaceful moonlit hilltop, smiling gently. Everything in the dream is peaceful. Everything is warm. Everything is deeply beautiful. Ancient forests stretch endlessly in every direction. Ancient wolves from all the generations of his family run softly beside him. His father, his grandfather, his great-grandmother, all the ancestors going back to the very first wolves who ever walked on the ancient earth, all running peacefully together through the endless silver moonlight, just running, just being, just existing peacefully together under the ancient stars. You can run with them in this peaceful dream, or you can stay right where you are, in your warm bed, in your quiet room, held by the same ancient patient darkness that has held sleeping creatures on this earth since the very beginning, since the very first wolves, since the very first sleepers, held by the same warm kindness, watched by the same peaceful stars, loved by the same eternal tender darkness, all held together, all safe together, all warm together. The night is very long, the forest is very peaceful, the wolves are very deeply asleep, the moon watches quietly overhead, the stars turn slowly across the deep dark sky. Snowflakes continue to drift down softly on the sleeping forest, landing gently, peacefully, endlessly, making the softest sound, almost no sound at all, just the deep pillow quiet of a winter night in the ancient forest, just the deep peaceful breathing of sleeping wolves. Somewhere deep in the sleeping forest, an owl calls very softly, very far away, almost too far to hear. Just a gentle hoo fading into the peaceful silence. The old wolves stir very slightly in their sleep, just enough to know that everything is peaceful, just enough to know that everything is safe. Then they sink back into their warm, deep sleep, just as you might be sinking back into your own warm, deep sleep now, peacefully, completely, held. Silverpath sleeps very deeply now. His mate Moonsong sleeps peacefully beside him. Their grown children, River and Cloud, sleep in a warm ball of soft fur near the den entrance. His old mother Winter sleeps deepest of all in her peaceful corner. The whole family of wolves is at complete rest. The whole ancient forest is at complete rest. The whole peaceful winter world is at complete rest under the eternal silver moon. And you are at complete rest too, wherever you are in the world, whatever bed holds you, Whatever room shelters you, whatever blanket warms you, you are safe. You are warm. You are exactly where you need to be. The soft, peaceful darkness holds you gently. The eternal ancient stars watch over you kindly. The whole tired earth breathes slowly and peacefully with you tonight. Rest now, rest now, rest now. Deep, warm, held. Somewhere in the great ancient forest, a small warm hare peeks safely out of a cozy burrow. She sees the peaceful moonlit snow. She sees the beautiful silver light. She sees the vast, peaceful, sleeping forest all around her. She feels completely safe. She feels completely warm. She feels completely at peace. She slowly hops back into her warm burrow. She curls up in her soft nest. She quickly falls back into peaceful sleep. Just as you might be falling into deeper, peaceful sleep now. Somewhere deeper in the ancient forest, a mother bear sleeps very deeply in her warm winter cave. She has two tiny newborn cubs sleeping warm against her fluffy chest. They know nothing of the deep winter outside. They know only the deep warmth of their mother, the soft rhythm of her breathing, the gentle, steady beat of her ancient heart. Perfectly held, perfectly loved, perfectly at peace. Just as you are perfectly held and loved and at peace tonight, somewhere far above the sleeping ancient forest, the peaceful silver moon continues her slow, patient journey across the deep, dark sky. She has watched over sleeping creatures on this ancient earth for billions of years. She has watched over ancient wolves. She has watched over ancient bears. She has watched over ancient humans. She has watched over sleeping people just like you for hundreds of thousands of years already. She is watching over you now. Silver, ancient, peaceful, endlessly kind. The stars turn very slowly across the deep dark sky. The forest breathes slowly and peacefully. The wolves breathe slowly and peacefully in their warm den. The bear breathes slowly and peacefully in her warm cave. The hare breathes slowly and peacefully in her cozy burrow. The owl breathes slowly and peacefully on her hidden branch. All the creatures of the ancient forest breathe together in the deep, peaceful night. All held, all safe, all warm, all at rest, and you breathe slowly and peacefully too, in your warm bed, in your quiet room, held by the same peaceful ancient darkness, watched over by the same silver moon, loved by the same eternal tender kindness. Breathe in slowly and out. Breathe in slowly and out. There is nowhere you need to be. There is nothing you need to do. There is no one you need to be for anyone tonight. Only this warm blanket, only this soft pillow, only this peaceful ancient darkness, only this deep tender love holding you completely. Silverpath drifts even deeper into peaceful sleep now, his body warm and heavy, his mind completely quiet, his dreams peaceful and slow. He dreams of his mate running beside him through summer meadows. He dreams of his children when they were small, tumbling puppies playing in the grass. He dreams of his old mother teaching him to hunt when he was a young wolf. He dreams of all the peaceful moments of his long, ancient life. All the warm days, all the peaceful nights, all the love, all the family, all the ancient forest holding him always, Just as your own dreams might drift peacefully now, warm memories floating gently through your quiet, sleeping mind, not demanding anything, not needing anything, just present, just being what they are, just holding you tenderly as you sink deeper into sleep, deeper into the warm, ancient darkness, deeper into the soft, eternal peace, deeper into rest. The night continues gently. The moon slowly moves toward the western horizon. The stars slowly turn. The snow continues to drift softly through the peaceful moonlit forest. Everything moves so slowly, so peacefully, without any hurry at all. Just the eternal patient rhythm of the deep winter night. Just the slow breath of the ancient earth. Just the endless soft kindness holding all sleepers everywhere tonight, including you, especially you, warmly, safely, completely. Somewhere in the distant forest, another pack of wolves stirs briefly in their den. The alpha female wakes for a moment. She listens to the deep, peaceful silence of the winter night. She feels her mate breathing warm beside her. She feels her puppies sleeping in a soft, warm ball near her chest. She feels her whole pack safe and warm and peaceful. She feels completely content. She slowly closes her eyes again. She sinks back into deep, peaceful sleep. Just as you might be sinking back into deep, peaceful sleep now. Everywhere in the ancient forest, wolves sleep peacefully in their warm dens. Little pups sleep curled up in their mother's warm fur. Old wolves sleep deeply in their peaceful winter caves. Young wolves sleep dreaming of running through summer meadows. All the wolves of the great ancient forest sleep peacefully together tonight, all held, all safe, all warm, all at complete rest. Just as you are held and safe and warm and at complete rest tonight, beyond the ancient forest, the peaceful moonlit mountains rise up quietly toward the deep, dark sky. Snow-covered peaks silhouetted against the silver moon. Ancient, patient, endlessly kind. They have watched over the sleeping forest for millions of years. They will watch over the sleeping forest for millions more. Silent guardians of all the peaceful sleeping creatures of the ancient world. Silent guardians of you too, tonight, wherever you are, however tired you may be. Held, warm, safe, at complete peace. The night deepens gently. Silverpath sleeps so deeply now that his breathing has almost stopped. Just the softest, gentle rise and fall of his warm silver chest. His mate Moonsong has one paw resting lightly on his back. Their grown children sleep so close together that they look like one warm ball of grey fur. His old mother Winter sleeps deepest of all, so peacefully that she looks almost like a beautiful white stone. Everyone at complete rest, everyone at complete peace, everyone deeply loved and deeply safe, just as you are deeply loved and deeply safe tonight, wherever you are, however tired you may be, whatever burdens you have released today, you are held by the same peaceful ancient darkness, watched by the same silver moon, loved by the same eternal tender kindness. Everything is exactly as it should be. Nothing to fear, nothing to solve, nothing to hold. Only this warm blanket, only this quiet room, only this quiet room, only this deep, peaceful darkness holding you completely. Somewhere very far away, In another ancient forest, another old wolf sits quietly in another moonlit clearing, watching the same silver moon, feeling the same peaceful ancient quiet, breathing the same slow, peaceful breath. All the wolves of the whole ancient world connected quietly tonight. All the peaceful sleepers of the whole ancient world connected quietly tonight. All held by the same eternal darkness. All watched by the same peaceful stars. All loved by the same soft ancient kindness. Silverpath stirs very slightly in his deep, peaceful sleep. He murmurs a small, quiet sound in his sleep. His paws twitch very gently. He is dreaming of running peacefully through summer meadows with his mate and children and mother. All of them together. All of them peaceful. All of them alive and warm and happy under the ancient sun. He smiles very slightly in his sleep in the way that wolves smile. Then he sinks back into deep, peaceful sleep. Warm, safe, held, loved. You can smile very slightly in your sleep too, if you want to, feeling the warm ancient peace holding you, feeling the tender, endless kindness surrounding you, feeling the deep, soft love of the sleeping world tonight. Nothing to hurry toward, nothing to worry about, just this warm blanket, just this soft pillow, just this peaceful ancient darkness, just this endless tender love watching over you now. Now, always, forever. The moon moves slowly toward the west. The stars turn slowly across the deep dark sky. The snow continues drifting down very slowly. The wolves sleep very deeply. The forest breathes very slowly. Everything at rest, everything at complete peace, everything held by the eternal ancient darkness that has held sleeping creatures on this old earth since the very beginning, since the very first ancient forests, since the very first ancient wolves, since the very first sleepers. Somewhere in the ancient forest, a small warm mouse peeks out of a cozy underground tunnel. She sees the peaceful moonlit snow above. She sees the beautiful silver light dancing on the fresh powder. She smells the peaceful cold air. She feels the deep, peaceful quiet of the winter night. She feels completely safe. She slowly climbs back into her warm tunnel. She curls up in her soft, cozy nest of dry grass. She quickly falls back into peaceful sleep. Just as you are safely settled in your own peaceful bed tonight, somewhere in the sleeping forest, a peaceful old owl opens her wise golden eyes very slowly. She watches the peaceful moonlit snow. She listens to the deep, peaceful silence of the winter forest. She sees a small mouse peeking safely from her tunnel below. She is not hungry tonight. She is at peace. She wishes the small mouse a warm, peaceful night. She slowly closes her wise golden eyes again. She sinks back into peaceful sleep on her hidden branch. Peaceful, warm, safe. Everywhere in the ancient forest tonight, creatures rest peacefully. Wolves in their warm dens, bears in their warm caves, owls on their hidden branches, squirrels in their hollow trees, mice in their warm tunnels, hares in their cozy burrows, deer bedded down in soft, snowy hollows. All the ancient forest creatures held safely by the peaceful winter night. All warm, all safe, all at complete rest under the same eternal silver moon. and you are held safely by the same peaceful night, in your own warm bed, in your own quiet room, under your own soft blankets, on your own soft pillow, held by the same ancient tender darkness, watched over by the same silver moon, loved by the same eternal kindness that watches over every sleeping creature on this ancient earth tonight. You are safe, you are warm, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. Rest now, rest now, rest now. The night is very long, and you have all of it still in front of you to sink into deeply, to rest in completely, to be held by kindly. Deeper, 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 warmer, 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 held, 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 loved, 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 nothing to do, nothing to think, nothing to remember, nothing to solve, only this warm blanket, only this soft pillow, only this quiet room, only this endless, tender, ancient darkness, only this deep, soft, eternal love holding you. Somewhere Silver Path sleeps peacefully. Somewhere his mate breathes softly beside him. Somewhere his children sleep in a warm ball of soft fur. Somewhere his old mother sleeps deepest of all. Somewhere the whole ancient forest breathes peacefully together. Somewhere the silver moon watches quietly overhead. Somewhere the eternal stars keep their peaceful watch. And somewhere in your quiet room you continue to rest deeply, peacefully, completely, loved by the same ancient kindness that loves all sleepers tonight. Sleep well, sleepy soul. Sleep peacefully, sleep deeply, sleep completely. Somewhere the ancient forest holds ancient wolves sleeping deeply. Somewhere the silver moon watches quietly. Somewhere the peaceful stars turn slowly across the endless sky. Somewhere the whole ancient world sleeps peacefully together, held by the same tender darkness, watched by the same peaceful stars, loved by the same eternal kindness, warm, safe, held completely, nothing to fear, nothing to solve, only this warm blanket holding you, only this soft pillow supporting you, only this quiet room sheltering you, only this deep, peaceful, ancient darkness surrounding you, only this endless, tender love watching over you, now, always, forever. Sweet dreams, peaceful night, deep tender rest, endless kind ancient darkness. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. Everything is exactly as it should be. You are safe, you are warm, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. Silver Path will wake at first pale dawn light. He will stretch slowly beside his sleeping mate. He will step softly out of the warm den. He will breathe in the fresh, cold morning air. He will look at the pink and gold horizon appearing gently over the peaceful forest. He will feel deeply grateful, deeply peaceful, deeply content. He will walk slowly back into the warm den. He will nuzzle his sleeping mate gently. He will curl back up warm beside her, and he will drift back into peaceful sleep for a while longer. But not now. Not tonight. Tonight there is only the deep, peaceful, ancient darkness. Tonight there is only the warm, tender rest. Tonight there is only you and the sleeping wolves and the sleeping forest and the peaceful ancient world all resting together under the same silver moon. All safe, all warm, all held, all loved. Nothing to hurry, nothing to worry. Only this beautiful ancient peace holding everything gently tonight. Breathe in slowly and out. Breathe in slowly and out. Let the last thoughts drift softly away, like snowflakes falling peacefully through the moonlit ancient forest. Endless, peaceful, not needing to arrive anywhere, just falling, just being what they are, and then quietly resting on the soft, warm snow. Just as your last thoughts might drift peacefully away now, just as you might rest quietly in the warm, soft darkness now, peacefully, completely, loved. The night is very long. The rest is very deep. The peace is very complete. Somewhere Silver Path sleeps deeply beside his mate. Somewhere the ancient forest breathes peacefully. Somewhere the silver moon shines softly. Somewhere the eternal stars keep their peaceful watch. And somewhere in your quiet room, you rest deeply. Warm, safe, held, loved, perfectly at peace. Sleep well, sleepy soul, sweet dreams, deep tender rest. God bless you. Ancient stars watch over you. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. The night deepens even further now. Silver Path sleeps so deeply beside his mate that his breathing is barely visible. His warm silver chest rising and falling very slowly, very peacefully. The whole warm den is filled with the gentle sound of the sleeping wolf family. His mate Moonsong sighs very softly in her sleep. Their grown children River and Cloud shift gently against each other, keeping each other warm. His old mother Winter sleeps peacefully in her deepest corner. Everyone at complete rest. Everyone at complete peace. Everyone deeply loved and deeply held. Outside the warm den, the ancient forest continues to sleep peacefully under the silver moon. The tall pine trees stand quietly in the moonlight. The soft snow continues drifting down very slowly. The small frozen stream reflects the silver moonlight peacefully. Everything is at complete rest. Everything moves so slowly, without any hurry at all. Just the eternal patient rhythm of the deep winter night. Just the slow ancient breath of the sleeping forest. You can feel that same deep peace now, in your warm bed, in your quiet room, under your soft blanket, on your soft pillow. Your body sinking deeper into perfect rest, your breath slowing to match the ancient forest, your mind quieting to match the peaceful sleeping wolves, everything releasing, everything softening, everything sinking deeper into the tender, endless darkness that holds all sleepers everywhere tonight. Somewhere in the deep silence of the sleeping forest, a very old wisdom stirs quietly. The wisdom of every wolf who ever lived. The wisdom of every tree who ever grew. The wisdom of every peaceful sleeper who ever rested in this ancient world. All that ancient wisdom watching over you tonight, softly, silently, tenderly, without asking anything at all, just watching, just holding, just loving. In the endless, peaceful way of ancient nights, Silver Path dreams again now. He dreams of a golden summer day long ago. His mate Moonsong, when she was young, running peacefully through a meadow full of wildflowers. Their first babies just learning to walk. The warm sun on his silver fur, the soft breeze carrying the scent of summer grass. Perfect peace, perfect love, perfect belonging. All the beautiful moments of his long, peaceful life, all held gently in his sleeping heart, all returning peacefully to him now in his warm winter dreams, just as your own peaceful memories might be returning gently now. Warm moments from your own life, faces you have loved, places you have felt safe, simple happy times that made your heart glow warmly. All those beautiful memories held gently in your sleeping mind tonight, not demanding anything, not needing anything, just present, just being what they are, just holding you tenderly as you sink deeper into peaceful sleep. The moon continues her slow, patient journey across the deep, dark sky. She has moved noticeably westward now, her silver light shifting gently across the peaceful sleeping forest, casting new soft shadows, illuminating new peaceful details. A silver-tipped pine branch bending slightly under fresh snow, a small frozen stream catching moonlight differently, a distant hillside glowing softly silver. Everything patient, everything slow, everything deeply peaceful. Somewhere in the sleeping forest, a young pup wolf named Whisper wakes for a moment in his warm den. He is only a few months old. Everything is still new and wonderful. He looks up at his sleeping mother. He feels her warm fur. He hears her steady breathing. He feels completely safe. He feels completely warm. He feels completely loved. He slowly closes his tiny eyes again. He curls tighter into his mother's warm side. He drifts back into peaceful sleep. Just as you might be drifting deeper into peaceful sleep now, the ancient forest breathes slowly. The wolves sleep peacefully. The bears sleep deeply. The owls rest quietly on their hidden branches. The small creatures sleep safely in their warm burrows. Everything alive is at complete rest tonight. Everything alive is being held gently by the same peaceful ancient darkness. Everything alive is being watched over by the same silver moon. Everything alive is being loved by the same eternal tender kindness. And you are alive too, in your warm bed, in your quiet room, being held by the same peaceful darkness, being watched over by the same silver moon, being loved by the same eternal kindness. Everything is exactly as it should be. Nothing to fear, nothing to solve, nothing to hold. Only this warm blanket around you, only this soft pillow beneath your head, only this peaceful ancient night surrounding you completely, only this deep, tender love watching over you always. Silver Path sinks even deeper into peaceful sleep. He is so deep now that time itself seems to slow. The night moves like slow honey. The stars turn like ancient wheels. The forest breathes like a peaceful giant. Everything unhurried, everything gentle, everything deeply peaceful. Just as your own sense of time might be softening now, the minutes stretching gently, the night becoming warm and long and infinite, perfect for the deepest, most peaceful rest. You are exactly where you need to be tonight, warm, safe, held completely. The ancient wolves are watching over you. The silver moon is watching over you. The ancient forest is watching over you. The whole peaceful world is holding you gently. There is nothing you need to do. There is nowhere you need to go. There is no one you need to be for anyone tonight. Only this warm, quiet rest. Only this deep, tender peace. Only this endless, soft love holding you always. The moon has moved even further west now, her silver light casting long, peaceful shadows through the ancient pines. The whole forest sleeping so deeply that it feels almost like a peaceful dream itself. A vast, quiet dream that has been dreaming itself for tens of thousands of years already, and will keep dreaming itself for tens of thousands more, peacefully, endlessly, without any hurry at all, without any need for anything at all. Just the peaceful ancient dream of the sleeping winter forest. Somewhere in the deep sleeping forest, a peaceful old fox opens her golden eyes for a moment. She looks out from her cozy den beneath a snowy log. She sees the beautiful silver moonlight on the fresh snow. She feels the deep, peaceful quiet of the ancient night. She feels her small, warm cubs sleeping against her fluffy chest. She feels completely at peace. She slowly closes her golden eyes again. She sinks back into peaceful sleep. Just as you might be sinking deeper into peaceful sleep now. Everywhere in the ancient forest, small, warm families are sleeping peacefully together. Wolves with their pups, foxes with their cubs, bears with their tiny newborns, owls with their fluffy owlets, deer with their gentle fawns. Every mother holding her babies warm and safe against her body. Every father resting nearby, protecting his family. All the ancient families of the peaceful forest, together in warm dens and cozy burrows, at complete rest tonight. And you are part of the peaceful family of all sleeping creatures on this ancient earth tonight, held by the same peaceful darkness, watched by the same silver moon, loved by the same eternal kindness, connected quietly to every sleeping creature everywhere, all resting together, all held together, all warm together, under the same peaceful ancient stars, in the same soft eternal darkness, loved by the same tender endless kindness. Silverpath's breathing has slowed to almost nothing now, very soft, very gentle, very peaceful. His warm silver chest rising and falling very slowly, very slowly, very slowly, just like your own breath slowing now, just like your own chest rising and falling very softly, just like your own body sinking into complete peaceful rest. Perfect, deep, held, loved. The night continues gently. The moon shines softly. The stars turn slowly. The snow drifts down peacefully. The forest breathes patiently. The wolves sleep deeply. And you sleep deeply too. Or you soon will. Or perhaps you already are. Warm, safe, held, loved, perfectly at peace. Deep in the peaceful ancient darkness. Deep in the tender, endless kindness. Deep in the soft, eternal love that holds every peaceful sleeper on this ancient earth tonight. Now, always, forever. The deep, peaceful night continues. Silverpath sleeps so deeply now that time seems to have stopped completely. He is not aware of anything. He is not dreaming of anything specific. He is just floating peacefully in the warm, ancient darkness, existing quietly, being held tenderly, loved completely, just as you might be floating peacefully in the warm, quiet darkness now, not aware of anything specific, not thinking of anything specific, just being held, just being loved, just being deeply at rest. Somewhere very high above the sleeping forest, a peaceful shooting star crosses silently across the deep, dark sky. No one sees it. No one hears it. It simply crosses gracefully through the ancient darkness. A small, bright silver line drawn softly across the endless, peaceful night, and then quietly gone. Like a small, silent blessing offered to the sleeping world. Like a small, silent prayer for all the peaceful sleepers everywhere. Like a small, silent kindness that no one needs to see or hear or thank. The stars turn slowly. The moon sinks slowly toward the western horizon. The snow continues drifting softly through the peaceful moonlit forest. Everything moves so slowly, so gently, so peacefully, without any hurry, without any need for anything at all. Just the eternal, patient rhythm of the deep winter night. Just the slow, peaceful breath of the ancient sleeping world. Just the endless, soft kindness holding everything gently tonight. Somewhere in the ancient forest, a warm underground root system connects all the sleeping trees together. Ancient mycelium threads carrying tiny messages between the peaceful sleeping trees, sharing nutrients, sharing warmth, sharing wisdom that has been shared for thousands of years already. All the ancient forest connected quietly underground, all the peaceful trees dreaming together, all the ancient roots holding everything gently in the warm, patient earth. And you are connected quietly tonight too, to all the peaceful sleepers everywhere, to all the warm, ancient roots of every peaceful place, to all the gentle wisdom of the sleeping world, held gently by the same peaceful ancient darkness, watched over by the same silver moon, loved by the same eternal tender kindness, warm, safe, held, loved, perfectly at peace, in your warm bed, in your quiet room, now, always, forever. Silver Path sleeps deeper. His mate breathes softly beside him. His children sleep in a warm ball of fur. His old mother sleeps peacefully in her corner. The whole family at complete rest. The whole forest at complete rest. The whole peaceful world at complete rest under the same silver moon. And you are at complete rest too, wherever you are. Whatever bed holds you, whatever room shelters you, whatever blanket warms you, you are held, you are safe, you are loved.
The moon is beginning to sink toward the western horizon now, just barely, just very slowly. She has been shining down on the peaceful sleeping forest for many hours already, watching over the deep, peaceful rest of every creature, watching over the whole ancient world, watching over you in your quiet room. She will keep watching for many hours more, silent, ancient, endlessly kind, just being there, just holding gentle silver light over everything peaceful. You can feel her watching you now, if you want to, that soft silver moonlight coming through your window, or that soft memory of moonlight in your mind if there is no window nearby. That ancient peaceful presence holding you tenderly through the night. That endless kindness watching over you always. Nothing to fear, nothing to solve, nothing to hold. Only this warm blanket, only this soft pillow, only this peaceful darkness, only this endless love. Silver Path stirs almost imperceptibly. He turns his head very slightly. His warm nose finds his sleeping mate's soft neck. He nuzzles her very gently in his sleep. She sighs very softly in her sleep. She turns her head very slightly to touch his. They sleep quietly together like this. Two ancient wolves who have loved each other for many, many years. Two ancient hearts beating very slowly together. Two ancient breaths rising and falling together. Deep, peaceful love that has lasted lifetimes. Just as your own love holds you tonight. Whatever love you carry in your heart. Whatever love holds you gently. Whatever love watches over you from near or far. All that love holding you tenderly tonight. Warm, safe, cherished, held completely. In your warm bed, in your quiet room, under your soft blanket, on your soft pillow. Loved by the same eternal kindness that watches over every peaceful creature tonight. The ancient forest sleeps deeper still. Silver Path sleeps deeper still. His mate sleeps deeper still. His children sleep deeper still. His old mother sleeps deepest of all. Everyone at complete rest. Everyone at complete peace. Everyone completely held by the tender ancient darkness. Just as you are held by the same tender ancient darkness tonight. Warm, safe, loved completely, perfectly at peace. The night is very long, and you have all of it still in front of you, to rest in completely, to be held by kindly. Deeper, 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 softer, 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 warmer, 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 held, 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 loved, loved, loved. Nothing to hurry, nothing to worry, only this warm blanket, only this soft pillow, only this quiet room, only this deep, peaceful darkness, only this endless, tender love, holding you always, now, always, forever.
Somewhere in the ancient forest, a peaceful older wolf named Grey Wind sleeps deeply beneath the roots of a fallen pine. He is a distant cousin of Silver Path. He lives with his own small, peaceful family in another warm den not far away. Tonight, his family is also sleeping deeply, his mate curled warm beside him, their two grown children sleeping close nearby. The whole peaceful family together at complete rest. Just like Silver Path's family. Just like every peaceful wolf family in the ancient forest tonight. All the wolves of the ancient forest sleep peacefully together tonight. All connected quietly by their shared peaceful ancient darkness. All watched by the same silver moon. All loved by the same eternal kindness. Every warm den, every peaceful family, every sleeping wolf, all at complete rest, all at complete peace, all deeply held by the tender, endless love that has always held every peaceful creature since the very beginning of the ancient world. You are part of that peaceful ancient love tonight too, not just watching from outside, actually held inside it, actually loved by it, actually cherished by it. You are as important to the peaceful ancient world tonight as any sleeping wolf, as any sleeping bear, as any peaceful creature everywhere. All equally held, all equally loved, all equally at peace in the warm, tender darkness, all equally exactly where you need to be. Rest now, rest now, rest now, deep into the warm, peaceful, ancient darkness, deep into the tender, endless kindness, deep into the soft, eternal love that has always held every peaceful sleeper. Deeper, 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 warmer, 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 softer, 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 loved, 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 held, 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 completely, In the beautiful ancient way of peaceful nights, Silverpath dreams peacefully of an ancient legend his mother told him when he was a small pup. The legend of the very first wolf. How she came peacefully out of the ancient forest one morning. How she found her mate under an ancient moon. How they started the whole ancient family of wolves that has continued peacefully for tens of thousands of years. All the ancient wolves connected, all the peaceful families connected, all the warm hearts beating slowly together tonight under the same silver moon. And you are connected to that peaceful ancient story too. Through the same ancient earth that holds you. Through the same ancient stars that watch over you. Through the same peaceful darkness that has held every sleeper since the very beginning. Warm, safe, held completely, loved endlessly, exactly where you need to be. Now, always, forever. Rest now, rest now, rest now. Somewhere in the ancient forest, a peaceful older wolf named Grey Wind sleeps deeply beneath the roots of a fallen pine. He is a distant cousin of Silverpath. He lives with his own small, peaceful family in another warm den not far away. Tonight, his family is also sleeping deeply, his mate curled warm beside him, their two grown children sleeping close nearby, the whole peaceful family together at complete rest, just like Silverpath's family, just like every peaceful wolf family in the ancient forest tonight. All the wolves of the ancient forest sleep peacefully together tonight, all connected quietly by their shared peaceful ancient darkness, all watched by the same silver moon, all loved by the same eternal kindness. Every warm den, every peaceful family, every sleeping wolf, all at complete rest, all at complete peace, all deeply held by the tender, endless love that has always held every peaceful creature since the very beginning of the ancient world. You are part of that peaceful ancient love tonight too, not just watching from outside, actually held inside it, actually loved by it, actually cherished by it. You are as important to the peaceful ancient world tonight as any sleeping wolf, as any sleeping bear, as any peaceful creature everywhere, all equally held, all equally loved, all equally at peace in the warm, tender darkness, all equally exactly where you need to be. Rest now, rest now, rest now, deep into the warm, peaceful, ancient darkness, deep into the tender, endless kindness, deep into the soft, eternal love that has always held every peaceful sleeper. Deeper, 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 warmer, 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 softer, 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 loved, 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 held, 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 completely, perfectly, endlessly, in the beautiful ancient way of peaceful nights. Silverpath dreams peacefully of an ancient legend his mother told him when he was a small pup. The legend of the very first wolf. How she came peacefully out of the ancient forest one morning. How she found her mate under an ancient moon. How they started the whole ancient family of wolves that has continued peacefully for tens of thousands of years. All the ancient wolves connected, all the peaceful families connected, all the warm hearts beating slowly together tonight under the same silver moon. And you are connected to that peaceful ancient story too, through the same ancient earth that holds you, through the same ancient stars that watch over you, through the same peaceful darkness that has held every sleeper since the very beginning. Warm, safe, held completely, loved endlessly, exactly where you need to be. Now, always, forever. Rest now, rest now, rest now. The night begins to move very slowly toward its ending now, but you have hours yet, hours of deep, peaceful rest still ahead, hours of the beautiful ancient darkness holding you completely, hours of the tender, endless love watching over you. Nothing to hurry toward, nothing to worry about, only this warm, quiet rest, only this deep, tender peace, only this soft, eternal kindness. The night is still very long, and you have all of it still in front of you. Silverpath continues to sleep deeply. His mate breathes softly beside him. His children sleep in warm balls of soft fur. His old mother sleeps peacefully in her deepest corner. The whole family at complete rest. The whole forest at complete rest. The whole peaceful ancient world at complete rest under the eternal silver moon. And you are at complete rest too, wherever you are, whatever bed holds you, however tired you may be. Somewhere in the sleeping forest, a small, peaceful winter bird stirs briefly on her hidden branch. She adjusts her fluffy feathers gently against the cold. She tucks her small head deeper under her warm wing. She sinks back into peaceful sleep. Just as small warm creatures everywhere are sleeping peacefully tonight. Just as you are sleeping peacefully now. Warm, held, loved, safe, perfectly at rest in the tender ancient darkness. Everywhere in the ancient world, peaceful sleepers are being held gently by the endless, tender love that watches over all peaceful creatures. Every warm bed, every peaceful den, every cozy burrow, every hidden branch, every safe place where a peaceful creature rests tonight, all held by the same tender darkness, all loved by the same eternal kindness, all watched by the same peaceful stars, all at complete rest under the same ancient silver moon. And you are one of those peaceful sleepers tonight, held completely, loved endlessly, watched over gently, warm, safe, cherished, exactly where you need to be. Nothing to do, nothing to think, nothing to remember, nothing to solve. Only this warm blanket, only this soft pillow, only this quiet room, only this deep, peaceful, ancient darkness, only this endless, tender love, holding you always, now, always, forever. Rest now, rest now, rest now. Sleep well, sleepy soul, sleep peacefully, sleep deeply, sleep completely. The ancient wolves are watching over you. The silver moon is watching over you. The eternal stars are watching over you. The whole peaceful ancient world is holding you gently. Everything is exactly as it should be. You are safe. You are warm. You are held. You are loved. Now. Always. Forever. The night deepens even further. Silverpath sleeps so peacefully now that his heart beats very slowly, very softly, very steadily, just as your own heart is beating very slowly and peacefully now, very softly, very steadily, Both of you connected quietly by the same ancient rhythm. Both of you held gently by the same peaceful darkness. Both of you loved by the same eternal kindness. All ancient hearts beating slowly together tonight. Somewhere very deep in the peaceful ancient forest, an underground spring bubbles up warmly beneath the snow. Warm ancient water flowing peacefully. Water that has been here since long before the first wolves. Since long before the first trees. Since long before there were peaceful nights on this old planet. Just the ancient patient water flowing quietly, slowly, endlessly, without any hurry at all. As it will continue to flow for millions of years to come after all of us are peacefully gone. Everything in the ancient forest belongs to something very old, something patient, something eternal, something completely peaceful. The old trees, the old wolves, the old stones, the old streams, the old moon, the old stars, everything held by the same ancient patience, everything moving in the same slow, peaceful rhythm, everything at complete rest tonight in the beautiful ancient way. And you belong to that same ancient peace tonight. Your breath moves in the same slow, peaceful rhythm as the ancient forest. Your heart beats in the same patient way as the ancient trees. Your body rests in the same deep, peaceful way as the sleeping wolves. You belong completely. You are held completely. You are loved completely. You are one with the great, peaceful, sleeping ancient world tonight. The moon has moved even further west now. She is beginning her slow, patient journey toward the horizon. But she is still shining softly on the peaceful sleeping forest. She is still watching over Silver Path and his peaceful family. She is still watching over you in your quiet room. She will keep watching for many more hours. Silent, ancient, endlessly kind. Just being there. Just holding gentle silver light over everything peaceful. Sleep well, sleepy soul. Sleep peacefully. Sleep deeply. Sleep completely. Ancient love is loving you tonight. Ancient kindness is holding you tonight. Ancient peace is watching over you tonight. Everything is exactly as it should be. Nothing to fear, nothing to solve, nothing to hold. Only this warm blanket, only this soft pillow, only this quiet room, only this deep, peaceful ancient darkness. Only this endless, tender love, holding you always, now, always. Forever. The peaceful ancient night continues gently. Everything is at rest. Everything is at peace. Everything is deeply loved and completely held. Silver Path sleeps deeply. His family sleeps deeply. The ancient forest sleeps deeply. The peaceful world sleeps deeply. The silver moon watches quietly overhead. The eternal stars turn slowly across the deep, dark sky, and you rest deeply, warm, safe, held, loved, perfectly at peace in the tender, endless darkness. The night is very long, and you have many more peaceful hours ahead. Many hours of the beautiful ancient darkness holding you completely. Many hours of the tender, endless love watching over you always. Rest now, rest now, rest now. Deep into the warm, peaceful ancient darkness. Deep into the soft, eternal kindness. Deep into the tender, endless love that has always held every peaceful sleeper on this ancient earth. Sleep well, sleepy soul. Sleep peacefully. Sleep deeply. Sleep completely. Ancient wolves are watching over you tonight. Ancient forests are holding you tonight. Ancient stars are keeping their peaceful watch tonight. Ancient love is loving you always. Everything is exactly as it should be. You are safe. You are warm. You are held. You are exactly where you need to be. Now. Always. Forever. Breathe in slowly and out. Breathe in slowly and out. Let the last thoughts drift softly away, like snowflakes falling peacefully through the moonlit ancient forest. Endless. Peaceful. Not needing to arrive anywhere. Just falling. Just being what they are. And then quietly resting on the warm, soft snow. Just as your last thoughts might drift peacefully away now. Just as you might rest quietly in the warm, ancient darkness now. Perfectly. Completely. Loved. There is nothing more to do. There is nothing more to think. There is nothing more to remember. Only this warm blanket around you. Only this soft pillow beneath your head. Only this quiet room sheltering you. Only this peaceful ancient darkness surrounding you completely. Only this endless tender love watching over you always. Now. Always. Forever. Sweet dreams. Peaceful night. Deep tender rest. God bless you. Ancient stars watch over you. The night is beautiful and peaceful and long. The ancient forest holds every sleeping creature gently. The silver moon watches over everything softly. The eternal stars turn slowly through the deep dark sky, and you continue to rest deeply. Warm, safe, held, loved, perfectly at peace. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. The ancient wolves are watching over you until morning.
Somewhere deep in the ancient forest, an old wolf named Silver Path sleeps peacefully beside his mate and family. The soft snow drifts down through the moonlit pines. The peaceful stars keep watch over the ancient forest. And over you. Everything is exactly as it should be. You are safe. You are warm. The ancient wolves have watched over you tonight. Sleep peacefully, sleepy soul. Sleep well. Until morning.